morning and welcome to another episode of the vlog, and we are again in the sanding cage. So I was very busy the whole morning with sanding the rear bumper. So you may see it here, already good, sanded it down completely. Also here we have nice curves, it's super soft, it's clean. It looks very well. We have just two more little steps on this one with a sanding mat to make sure it's really smooth, and then these things can go for the first prime coat. And also the next thing is, and actually I promised you to do it, or I said I'm gonna make it Saturday. We did not finish Saturday because the front bumper really was an absolute pain.
Flashback.
Last shot for today. But that said, I would say we just go right to the start and let's sand down the stuff. Welcome to day 2. So, as you might remember, we did start sanding, and I don't want to bore you with another episode of sanding the whole S2000. So, we did finish the whole sanding process. Let me show you here. So all the parts are done, and we also made. Where am I? There am I. We also made it happen that we now can really start priming the stuff. Okay, so what does it mean? What we're gonna use? So what we're gonna use is the filler, 2K epoxy filler, and we're gonna do the bumpers and the front lip first. If we did so, or when we did so, we're gonna take care about the back fender of the car, and on the other side, on the right door, above the door part on the fender, is also a small thing we need to repair. And if we finish this today, the car can go to the wrapping master. Okay, a big shout out to CB Design, they will be the lucky ones. So yeah, I would say we're gonna prep now the things for sanding and for sanding. Oh Andy, Jesus Christ. So we're gonna prep now the bumpers and the stuff for the last step before we actually can prime it. Then we're gonna prime it, then we're going to put it on the car, then we do take care about the fenders, and then we're gonna see us again. So yeah.
Let's get it. Popping bottles nightly, yeah, we're dancing slightly. This bass has got me feisty. Whoa, popping bottles nightly, yeah, we're dancing slightly. This bass has got me feisty. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Alright, so we did prime the stuff. The front bumper not yet, because it's we're having some issues. We're having some issues to fixing some holes in the front bumper. I'm gonna show you soon, but I want to show you first the result of the first prime coat. Okay, and again, this is just now, or after this coat is now dried out completely, we will sand it down, and the car will be wrapped anyway, so it doesn't have to look very nice at this stage. So what we did, so we primed it. Now you see here it's still wet. Okay, so we're still waiting for having it dried out completely. For us so far it looks okay, and I'm saying okay because if this would be a real paint shop, a lot of painters would be very mad at me. And so with the sad, we're gonna fixing some holes in the front bumpers, and Lord, I hope we are able to do that, because if so, we can prime the front bumper today then as well. Oh, no, we can't, because it has to dry. We will find something to work around and to do other stuff instead, and yeah, catch you up soon.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we already parked the car, so we again start sanding, because we decided, hence we repaired the front bumper completely. So let me show what we did. I mean, repaired is maybe the wrong wording, but so what we did fix all the holes, we glued them up. So we will take another day to sand them down again. And also you see the bumpers there are primed. So that's, I think, the best news of the day. The rear bumper is primed completely. The front lip was primed completely. And we too now start sanding down the rear fender. And this is, I mean, we have some kind of fear because we really don't know what's underneath there, is it?
Yeah. No one knows.
No one knows. So we will come back in a couple of minutes and then we know. And maybe it will be heartbreaking or we will have a hard laugh, right?
Yeah,
so with that said, let's see what's underneath the fender. last shot for today, because so we sanded down the back fender of the S2000 and there's so much filler on it. I swear. So I was sanding it down and I was checking with Eric and I said, mate, I can go on, but I don't know if I really will get this correct, okay? So it looks okay, but if you go over here, you have little bumps in here and here. So what we did now is, we called a real professional and he said, yes, he's able to fix that. He will pick up the car by, today's Friday, he will pick up the car on Monday. So we think we will have it back latest mid-January. Then the project will continue. Besides that, that was also the last episode for 2024. And hence I'm doing this now for not more than 14-15 weeks. I really want to thank you all for the amazing support. I still see that a lot of watchers have not subscribed to the channel, so please do me the favor, subscribe to the channel. It costs you nothing, it's for free, and I will make sure that you get a bunch of good content. With that said, I'm gonna wish all of you, all your families, all your friends a lovely Merry Christmas. Have a good New Year's Eve, and from the bottom of my heart, a good start into 2025, and see you next year, guys. See ya. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.